They took little Sona to the park for fresh air. Her uncle asked Nare why she came back from work so late. He said that they had been waiting for her to have dinner together. Nare replied that she had visited her employer and had dinner with her. Nare and her uncle were talking when everybody came in by unlocking the front door with a key. Nare opened her handbag and took out 2 large bars of chocolate from it. "Hey, my sweet Sona. I have bought chocolate for you. I know you adore chocolate bars," said Nare, and handed the chocolate bars to Sona, and hugged her warmly. Sona thanked Nare and rushed to sit on her knees to eat the chocolate. Sometime later Nare remembered about her toy airplane that Gahar had given to her as a gift. She got shocked as she could not find it anywhere. She decided to ask everyone if they had seen her airplane. Sona started to cry. Arpai looked annoyed. She looked at Nare's eyes and said coldly, "Nare, you are not a child. You have just made my little daughter cry. Sona took your toy to the park to play. She might have dropped it somewhere. We all looked for your toy plane, but we were not able to find it. It's nothing else but a toy, forget it. Arpai, tell me which park you visited. I will go to look for my missing airplane," Nare asked Arpai in tears. Arpai told Nare which park they had been. Nare tried to run to the door, but Arpai held her wrist. "Where are you going at this late hour?" he shouted. "Go to bed. You are working tomorrow, so you have to get up early. You can go to the park after your work if that toy is so important to you." A few minutes later Nare noticed her uncle's wife come and join them. She had probably overheard their conversation from the next room, where she was trying to persuade Sona to sleep, but Sona was crying for losing Nare's toy airplane. "Arpai, go to your daughter's bedroom. Sona is so nervous. I failed to make her sleep. Now listen to me carefully, Nare. Don't be so silly. Sona is a child but you are not. Nothing bad has happened. The child just lost a toy in the park. If you are a sensible person you will not go to the park to look for your missing toy. It has gone forever," Anna said. Nare paused for a moment, wiped her eyes and replied, "Oh, I love my sweet Sona and I am not angry with her, but I will look for my airplane till I find it." Her uncle's wife did not say anything. She left without saying good night to Nare. The next day Nare went to the park after work. She began wandering through the whole park. She looked not only under the benches but also behind the thick bushes. The birds were flying from one tree to another. Some sparrows seemed to be telling Nare something from the branches of the trees, but Nare did not understand their language. Nare sometimes stopped to take a deep breath then continued to search. The park was almost empty as it was not a weekend. That's why she did not find it difficult to kneel before each bench.
Nare switched on her computer again. She knew she had friends in many parts of the world. This time she wanted to talk to the angels, who used to be her family's friends in the same earthly life. She was disappointed, as she couldn't find a way to contact them. "They will probably find me soon," she said to herself. She typed her message, "Hello, my dear angels. Have you met my parents and my little brother Levon? He was with his favorite toy elephant in the car. He was probably playing with it when the accident happened. Have you met my cousin Sargis? He joined you when he was 18. Sargis was her uncle's son, Armin's brother. He had suffered from blood cancer. Sargis had always been very kind to Nare. She believed he would give her good advice as he did. He was very clever. Whenever Nare was caught by depression, she asked him for help. Sargis, she said. I need to talk to you. Would you type a few lines for me? No reply again. Sargis, I know you are my Facebook friend. You haven't unfriended me, have you? Mom and Dad never visited Facebook. Little Levon was 4 years old, so he couldn't read and write. Sargis, have you met them in heaven? Nare cried, looking at her cousin's profile. He won't answer you, Nare, Armin said, looking at the computer. Why are you messaging him? He is dead. He is out of the internet. He doesn't see and hear anything which exists on our earth. There was some sadness in Armin's voice. Nare's eyes searched for John's profile. John was offline. Nare touched her cheeks. She wanted to find John's kisses. John's lips were away. She was still patting the shades of John's lips all over her face when she noticed a new friend request. She moved her computer mouse to accept it. "Ah," she exclaimed. "The angels have sent my message to my mom and dad." The picture made Nare's tears flow. Her parents had been photographed together before the car accident happened. Now they are looking at Nare with their peaceful eyes. Nare was too impatient to wait for them to send the first lines to her. She started messaging in her haste, "Mom, Dad, and my little brother Levon, how have you been there?" She suddenly recalled Pierre's words that she heard in her dream. His voice entered her ears. He said, "Never do we meet angels." "My parents are angels now," Nare whispered. "I am going to have a chat with them." They are messaging me." "There will be flights in your life," the message said. Nare read those lines a few times. "My dear mom and dad, have you been watching me since you left?" she asked. "Little mouse, take care," the message said. These lines appeared in her private message. Nare smiled, but her smile was sad. "They still call me Little Mouse, though I am 22 years old," Nare said to herself, swallowing the tears up dripping from her long eyelashes. She looked at the screen again to continue her chat with her parents, who had left for heaven. "They are not here anymore," she screamed. Armin's wife heard Nare's scream and rushed to her to see what had happened. Arpi thought that something was wrong with Nare's brain. She did not like Nare, but she did her best not to show it. "Arpi," Nare exclaimed, "your computer skills are good. I have lost them in the internet. Do your best to find them again." "Whom have you lost, Nare?" Arpi said. Arpi was puzzled and a bit annoyed, but she tried to be polite. "My parents," Nare replied. "Take care, Nare," Arpi said without looking at Nare. Nare's voice trembled, but she did her best not to cry.